All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rashana. I am a budgeting wife and mom. My channel is focused on budgeting me and my spouse's income for our family of 10. We are focused on debt freedom, home ownership, and of course, just breaking that paycheck to paycheck cycle. I am faith-based, so I'm going to talk about my Lord and Savior, okay? Today's video is our February reset, our February overview, just prepping again for February. I am a paycheck to paycheck budgeter currently. Okay. We decree we will break the paycheck cycle. But I still like to do an overview, a rough idea, right, of how February is going to look. So that's what this is. I've got my pages printed that I will be adding to my workbook, and I printed them differently this time, y'all, so I didn't have the problem that I had last time. And we learn and we grow. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'll play some music while you guys watch me set it up, and then I'll come back to the video in order to start with the budgeting. Be right back. My sheets again are still from the Budget Mom. This bill tracker came from another workbook that I got a couple years ago on Etsy, but I could not find a bill tracker in the Budget Mom workbook, so I don't know if I just wasn't looking hard enough or what. But again, I printed the pages. I'm trying to get an idea of how this is going to go, but I printed the pages like kind of one-sided so that I could do some maneuvering, which helped, right? Because last time, honey, your girl was going through it. Okay. I think this is good. I do like to have kind of an expense tracker for each paycheck thing, so let me divvy those up. that's done. That's done. I feel good about placement. Okay, I feel pretty good about placement. I also really like this. I thought this was nice. Stop leaving the big dreams to the millionaires. All right. That was a nice little quote. I really like. I wasn't gonna print this page, you know, save myself the however many cents it cost, but I like this one. So a couple things for February. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use this calendar for. I have it. There is a meal prep one already in here. I have a no spin sheet, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If I need it, I'll use it. If not, hey, no worries. I'm going to take the time to fill in this bill tracker. This helps with the placement of the calendar, right? When you're budgeting, you need to know what bills that you pay. And I usually have them in my phone. So I'm like switching, you know, trying to get to it, and just having them written down is going to be easier. Okay. So I know the things that come out. And then for February, I was unsuccessful, right? Last month with the no spend. It was not as bad as previous months, but it wasn't my favorite. So I'm gonna try another one, and more of like a low spend. Okay, so like, because it is Valentine's Day, I do have a couple events that are coming up, but I do want it to be low and not no. Okay, not a big no. I'm gonna attempt to use this monthly. I don't like this meal planner. I like a weekly one that has all the sections, but dinner is like the hardest. Dinner is like the hardest when I'm grocery shopping. So I'm like, I could use this for dinner. So we'll work on that. And then this is the calendar view that I want to use for putting my bills in the calendar, which you'll all see me do in a second. And then I added the paycheck trackers to like the individual weeks with the expense, because that's how I like it. And I'm also using like the actual sheets in here to plan out my content, y'all, so that I'll be more consistent. So, you know, hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Okay, to start, again, I'm going to do the bill tracker. So I'm not going to have you watch me do that because, like I said, I need to use my phone, and I got my phone. But that way I don't have this problem in the future. So I'm not going to record the bill tracker like while I'm filling it out, but I will come back and show it, and then I will use that in order to date this bad boy. All right, I'll be right back. Can I just say that this pissed me off? I'm sorry. I apologize. This bothered me. The fact that there are only 2 blank spaces on this bill list. I didn't even count it. 35 bills on here. 30, 35. This no. Unacceptable. And then unacceptable. Unacceptable. I wanna add this up. Y'all give me a second. I wanna add this up. I wanna add this up. I just want to date this because we're coming back to this. I want to date this. Today is and there's a total of 36 bills for a total of $3,785.70 a month. Granted, some of these are subscriptions, but why am I paying Planet Fitness twice? Some of these are debts. My car payment's on here. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's not on here. My insurance is changing for February. So that's not even on here. So we talking about 37. This is my husband's whole salary. Pretty much. Mine is like $200. This is gonna change. I'm really disgusted in this. I really am. I've never looked at this like this before. I mean, I could see that there was a problem. I knew that there was a problem. I could feel that there was a problem, but almost $4,000 every month that's vanishing. It's a thin air. This gotta come down. I'm really upset. Like, I could like cry because no wonder we're struggling. No wonder we're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay. I hear you, Lord. Okay. Okay. I'm a little disgusted in myself, y'all, so forgive me. Okay, just forgive me for a second. But when I'm feeling in a better position, I'll go through and annotate and do the things. All right. I use this calendar for my bi-weekly stuff. I got messed up. All right. All right. Let me just get into this. Like, this is already dated and pretty and cute. So I'm gonna use the bill tracker to fill this out. Again, I'll use the other calendar to put those on the sheet. And you all can watch me if you like. I've never looked at that like that before, y'all. And that just, ooh, that sent me. Okay. I'm gonna try to write neater. I'll be back. I'm gonna use pink for love, I guess. All right. Okay. I gotta get myself together. All right. I'll be back, you guys. I'll be back. Y'all, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool, but like, just imagine the life that we could live, the way that we could give. You know, if we wasn't paying $4,000 in bills every month. That's bills, y'all. That's not groceries. That's not gas. It cost us, I spent $100 at the laundromat today. Okay, like, it's cool. I mean, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. like 3 Google things. I don't even know. You know? At this point, it's like I'm accustomed to paying them, but I haven't. That's okay. I already know what's up. That's all I needed to see. And I'm glad God allowed me to see that. You know, I wasn't going to do that. You know? And here I am. Lord, I want to buy a house. Lord, I want to buy a house. How? How? You know, not that it's not possible, but, you know, a mortgage is going to be almost twice as much as we paying. And if we can't figure out this, how? You know? Or not paying things on time, you know? I've been being convicted about that, you know, it's not a lot of grace period in mortgage, you know. So I gotta do better. You know, I can't blame nobody but myself. Okay. It doesn't look like January. I feel like January was so heavy. I'm interested to see like what it looked like in January in comparison, but this has to come down. So I'm just gonna put it back for now. And then I'll be in my prayer closet tonight, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna use red to highlight some things. So nothing on this Saturday. This is for Sunday. Nothing. I have to do hair, so there will be a little extra sort of income right here. I'm also getting an incentive for this quarter, so Lord, I thank you. I did get an incentive. I'll talk about that when we get to this pay period, but I'm also going to just highlight that red here. And my husband picked up an extra kind of gig too, so that comes on this day too. Okay. This is the Super Bowl. So you guys are gonna see my attempt at a football here. All right, that's Super Bowl Sunday. So I gotta be sure to account for that. This is Valentine's Day. There is a church event here. It doesn't require any funds. But you know, you usually like to give a love offering to your pastor and first lady. So her appreciation day is here. No birthdays or anything. Nothing else I can think of calendar-wise for February. If something changes, I'll let you know. But I think that this is all the things. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is all the things for February. I feel like there was a goal or a priority. There was some sort of sheet that I just am begging and pleading to find and fill out just because of how I'm feeling right now. Thoughts, notes, okay. And that really kind of talks, that doesn't set a goal or intention. And I'm missing that. Oh, I guess it's on here. It's on here, okay. What was that number again? So my first goal is to drastically, okay, reduce bills. And I'm gonna set a $300 goal in my bill reductions. Number 2 is with either of the bonuses, I want to fund the emergency fund. I want it fully funded. By the end of this month, and I should be able to with one of those. And then lastly is meal plan. Okay. All right. I set my goals and my intentions, and y'all keep me accountable. Okay. All right. That's it for February, you all. Again, I'm just gonna go back through and make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Okay. Yes. So it's a budget reset, okay? For February. With the incentives and everything, I should be able to get caught up on anything that we're behind on. And again, I want to fully fund that emergency fund. And then once that's funded, we can start doing all the fun savings and stuff, okay? But we got to knock that out. And I'm grateful, right? I've been on that 90-day ties challenge where, you know, we've been paying our ties consistently. It's not over yet, okay? But for the entire month of January, right? Making sure that we were intentional about that. And is this... that pink is looking real purple. Oh, purple's darker. Okay. So, with that emergency fund funded, again, we can start doing all the fund saving. We can start really, really tackling that debt, which is part of the baby step program. So look forward to that, okay? Look forward to that here in February. Let me write down over here a couple, like, the things that are outstanding, right? So that I remember to account for them. So it's $321. And then there's a $115 ticket. We also got a parking ticket. I don't know how much it is, so I have to look into that. And then I have a tuition bill, which is $161.12. And we got a tail light out, so I gotta account for that too, the car maintenance. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with that right now. Again, yeah, I got attitude. We'll be fine. So we're gonna take care of that. Get those things completed. I'll be back. I do want to do a January look back, right? Just kind of look back at what those expenses and stuff look like for January, in preparation, okay, for February. And I do believe that there are, yes, there's some sheets. There are some sheets. I'm hoping I have enough information. We will see. We will see. All right, I'm done flipping pages. Thank you for watching. Pray for me as I pray for you. And you all have a great night.